Hey there, guys. We're gonna be streaming, if I have it set up correctly. Yeah, looks like I do. Okay. I think. It's always hard to tell. Oh my god. Is it correct? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, anyway, we're gonna be streaming the series boss battles, the new ones. So let me just double confirm. Looks like everything is good on my end. Looks like the image I chose for the stream thumbnail is distorted, but who cares? Anyway, let's just get right into it. Basically, I did some polls earlier for the free stuff, and we got basically nothing good. Let's go to Exdeath first, because Final Fantasy V. What's up, 90 Hashum? How you doing? We're gonna be trying Exdeath. Chaotic Darkness is thick. That's good to hear. I'm hoping they're challenged. I'm hoping this is not like a turn 1 OTK, but let's see what happens. So 15 turns for the missions, and let's see if we can find ourselves a fundamental force if possible. Let's see. Let's try to get a filter going. Let's get a Clash of Wills Neo Plus, and let's see what we can find. Make sure to take yours. If it shows up, I will do that. As you can see, it's... Uh-oh. 0 fundamental forces. Okay, then. Well, how about just like a Hi-O or something? We need some on the chain. I guess we'll just grab a Hi-O for now. You know what? Let's actually see if we can find one with death immunity. I don't think we need death immunity if we do it quickly. Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's just grab a Hi-O. Yeah, seriously. Let's just give this a try and see what happens. If you can build one, go ahead and set it. But at the current time, no one is available to me. The game is not offering it, so I'd have to go to like Earth Shrine to refresh the friends list, which is super boring for a stream. And we don't want to do that. Unless we have to. We're going to find out. So the thing is, even though I knew we had these coming up, I didn't like review the AI that deeply. I like browsed them to refresh my memory, but I don't specifically remember what they actually do. So yeah, we're gonna be figuring this out as we go. Let's dark the party. Let's what's his break? What's his on-demand break, anyway? They're split between these two? That's fine. Alright, Melissa will... Immunity, Chronic, and Parasol. And I guess we'll just, like, deal some damage next turn. Let's Refine to Master. And whatever. Fundamental. We're gonna go Dark, so we're going to, Human, Beast, and Dragon. Let's do 80% mitigation, actually. Let's do this, and... a human killer. Yeah, slot targeting. Yeah, that I do remember. Let's imbue... Whoop. Hold on. Let's imbue the party. Yeah, I didn't plan anything out, so we're just gonna wing it. Let's amp the party. Let's mod buff. Doesn't have human or demon. I'm human or plant, so what is she? Oh, that's the buff for Richt. I don't care about that. Demon and human, yeah. Determination. I'm just thinking what I want to do here. What is this? Oh, bigger amplify for herself. That's fine. Alright. Let's see what happens here. I don't specifically recall what the boss does. White hole is, by memory, a dispel. So. Alright, that was very low damage. That was very low damage on on our tank. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Let's go ahead and field and do all that for now. Melissa can human killer on fundamental. Minutes of might, and I guess we can curse control as well. Okay. See what kind of damage we deal here. Oh boy. That did not do much damage at all. We might have to get a real friend. We might have to get a real friend. Oh boy. That was low damage. Yeah, I think we're gonna need a real friend, not this janky Hyo. You know, all the love for Ignis. He's actually on. I actually know who that is, but you know, we're looking for like a properly built friend. Well, we do have the SLBs now, so we can get this going on. And Hyo, unfortunately, is not ready. Actually, Absolute will chain properly. So we'll do this. White hole is the guaranteed one. Alright. Your boy's thick. 15 turns, huh? That includes both fights. Yeah, we definitely need to get a real friend here. Wow. Alright. Before we like just waste a lot of time here, I'm gonna go find a real friend. So this is gonna take a few minutes as we have to refresh the friends list. We're gonna pop over to Earthshrine. It's not Majesty. I actually saw when I was doing my video summons, I checked, and I did find one fundamental force in slot 2. When I was doing video summons earlier. They're gone now. now, of course. Let's go ahead and turn our filter. Let's leave that on for now, but let's... Cat look? I wonder who that is. Give it a second, because we went to a different stage. My thing is frozen for a few seconds. Yeah, the bug last week, hopefully they fixed that, the crash thing. Yours is in favorite? Alright, hopefully we can find it. Alright. There we go. Let's turn this off. And so we'll do that. And let's start putting people on cooldown. And I think it refreshes every 5 Earthshrine runs. So, like, yeah, we're going to TMR farm for a few minutes. Wheremore, you missed us doing very low damage to the boss. And now we are going to be trying to find a friend. We had 0 friends available. Because the stupid system doesn't offer us any. So we're just running Earthshrine for a few seconds to hopefully fix that. Shouldn't take, I hope, too long. Okay, I think it refreshed. That looks like a new person at the top. No, it didn't. Alright, so hold on. So let's remove the filter. Strats for Earthshrine. We're re-rolling the friends list, which is going to be a very dull beginning of the stream. So anyone that is watching this as a replay in the future, you might want to just fast forward to where we actually get to the boss fight. But for those of you that are watching live, yeah, blame Brave Expius for forcing us to do this. Yeah, the JP server added a friends list refresh button a long time ago. And who is texting me now? Oh, never mind. Still didn't refresh yet, so we'll just grab these low people. Don't skip supper with us. Yeah, as soon as we find a properly built friend, we're gonna go back to it. But geez, though, like one extra fundamental force is not going to give us that much extra damage. Like it'll help a lot, but it's not going to just solve the problem all by itself. I guess we need more killers or something. We have no plant killer at all. Is there plant killer available from like Ihana's TMR or Ilmateal's TMR or something like that? Do one of those give plant killers? Anyone know? I don't feel like looking it up on the wiki. Maybe someone just knows by memory. Because then I could give that to what's your girl's name? Melissa. And she could cast it on Zahn, and then Zahn could give it to the whole party. The 80 quests? Oh, the 80 quests were done a long time ago. Yeah, I finished those on day one. If they are balanced around Overdrive, that'll be kind of cool. Unfortunately, I probably won't be able to pull Wilhelm, though, because I don't have enough. Alright, so after this right here, it should refresh the French list. I think this is our 5th run. Their STMRs don't have Plant Killer. Unfortunate. I don't think we ever got a card with Plant Killer either, like a Vision card. So, yeah, I guess we're not getting Plant Killer. That's fine, because for the second fight, we've got 250 Beast Killer from Melissa giving it to Zahn and spreading it to the party. So, that should be fine. Well, this is 125 on Amazon. I've got like 5K on my phone now. Yeah, so the list refreshed, so let's go ahead and look for... Game, please. Give me a fundamental force. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, we got the big boy. We got Robot DA. Let's go. Did he gear it properly? Let's find out. I gave him the build last night. It looks like he copied the build I gave him exactly. Here we go. Okay, let's see if this fixes the damage. Let's see if this fixes the damage that we need. So hopefully we never crash or anything, because I don't want to lose this friend. But I also saw Pegasus had one geared as well, so we can grab him for the second series boss battle. And by the way, when I change areas, it is gonna like freeze the game for a moment. So because we're going from world map to vortex, it's gonna be like a 20 to 30 second loading. So the screen looks black, it's loading. I'm very used to this. When I'm making videos, I edit all that out. Like I do that off camera. I get to the stage. All right, let's go to Exdeath, and so we want to do it in 15 turns. Let's see. Let's see if this will work out. So now that I'm thinking about it. Let's go ahead. Let's use big damage on this stage with light element. Oh, we don't have a light and peril field, though. Honestly, that's probably fine. Well, then again, I don't know. Let's try light element. So we're gonna go ahead and go heavenly, nebulous, and I want to burst next turn too. Doesn't she have an AoE 100% light amp in her kit? I thought she does. That's not it. That's single target. Does she have AoE? Maybe not. Oh, she does in self only. Oh. In that case, let's go dark. Yeah, because dark, we have the big imperils for. So let's go dark instead. Okay, so we're going to imbue dark. Let's dark field, modifier buff, and none of those will help. I'm just thinking what we can do. I guess a bigger amp for yourself. So you can do these. Doesn't she break? Does she have breaks? No, she doesn't. It's fine. Alright, give me a sec. So we will modifier buff. We'll save the nebulous on you. Abigail will mitigate. Melissa will immunity, chronic, and perishal. It might not even be important. Alright. Field and peril. Okay. Fundamental Force has Amplify field. Amplify. But it's not for dark. It's for, like, fire, light, etc. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and deal some damage this turn, but not yet, though. Not yet. Zon, hold on. So... Alright, so we're going to minutes, human on Zon, and I guess a curse control. Alright, Zon is going to use one of his Magnuses, Deadly Daggers, and share that buff with the party. Alright, so... And then we'll do the bigger damage next turn. It's a little bit better. So let's contingency. We did the 90 break, so that's good. Alright. So we're going to burst with everyone with the SLB next turn. Oh, shoot. White hole is the spell, isn't it? No, it's not the dispel. It's not a dispel. It's just a death attempt, but it didn't work. Yeah, add star. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Neo black hole. Okay. Okay. Alright, so here we go. Now we get to see if we deal respectable damage or not. My lord, this guy is bulky. Alright. Alright. Yeah, he's at negative 180 resist. Yeah, he is thick. Well, we didn't use any Magnuses yet, so don't panic yet. Neo black hole. There goes Ethne. Oh my god, we actually cheesed it. It dispels your re-raise, but I forgot. Melissa's re-raise can't be dispelled, so it comes back anyway. That's sort of hilarious. That's sort of hilarious. I did Liber him beforehand. He's got 10 billion HP and 0 resist across the board. But we did lose Ethne, so she got killed. Alright, so I guess Ethne, because she got killed, she's not going to damage this turn. She's going to end Darka. Man, none of this helps. Refresh the field. I want to deal damage with Fundamental Force again. Yeah, I want to deal Fundamental Force damage again, so let's do that. Wait, not that. It's not too bad. Not too bad. That was the Dispel, I think. I know this boss dispels at some point. That was just White Hole. Okay, that's not that one. Alright, so we have 2 turns on Projected Mirror. Unfortunately, that is not going to be enough. $250 human right now. Let me think. Okay, let's Elemental. Let's Elemental, Fatal, and refresh the Imperil field. We're going to do this for the cooldown so that we can reapply this, this, and this. While Ethne will just chain 3 times. Hold on. Oh man, I want to burst again. If I triple bar Faraja, I can burst again. Oh, never mind, because Ethne's a stupid one-hitter. Oh my lord, we'll do it this way. Okay. Starting on turn 6, the boss starts doing unavoidable death that we cannot immune. So what we're going to do here, we've got 1 more turn of Projected Mirror. So what we're going to do, we're going to use Melissa to reduce that. On Zahn. I'm thinking for a second. I want to get the kill this turn. Yeah, I'd like to get the kill this turn if possible. So we're going to Projected. Oh, not yet, actually. Let's Deadly. And Darka and Projected. Okay. And this will probably kill this phase, potentially, maybe. Oh, jeez. Or not. Alright, so someone's going to die. 3 turns on cover. Let's go ahead and just mitigate just in case. What happens to free-to-play? That's a good question. We're gonna figure that out later. Alright, guys, I can tell you one thing we're not going to get is the 15-turn mission. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, let's go ahead and burst again and finish this off. So... Man, Melissa and Abigail are so good. Alright, 7 turns phase 1, so technically we have 8 turns to kill the next phase. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. I want that 15-turn clear. I want to get it, but I don't think it's going to happen. This party is not... Well, don't forget. We had no plant killer whatsoever, and all our big boy damage dealers are on overkiller for beast. This one is pure beast. So we have overkiller, 250 pure beast killer, and we're going to use all our Magnus stuff on this phase. So, you know. This is Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, Miguel, and we are doing the series boss battle for Final Fantasy V. It's like a nostalgic throwback, but it's really hard. No, this is actually pure trade. It's not a beast. I'm sorry, it's pure beast. It's pure beast. It's not a plant. This one isn't. But anyway, so... Now here's the concern I have, though. We don't have good physical mitigation on this party, and I knew that was going to be a problem, but I just kind of ignored it. But, yeah. Overkiller is the breakthrough killer. I can show you real quick just as an example, because I know mine has it guaranteed. Notice right here, the Beast Killer, over here, Limit Break, has 50%. So we're at 350 Beast Killer, which is over the cap. But it does work. So we're going to be dealing really good damage on this one, unless he's bulkier. I don't know. But I'm just trying to think real quick. I forgot the boss's AI, and I don't want to like stop to look it up. So I'm thinking. So we're definitely doing this. We're definitely doing mod buff and a mitigation. Does this include? Oh, caster only. But still, 70% mitigation to caster for beast? I mean, sure. Yeah, why not? So... mitigate, caster, mitigation, and... just whatever. That's a perfect dispel. Not that we need it on this fight, but, and a mirage? I mean, why not? Ethne will imbue the party. Ethne will imbue the party, modifier buff. She really can't do anything else, can she? Oh, she can be our breaker to give Zahn a free moment. Attack and spirit. Yeah, she can be our breaker so that Zahn can cast other stuff. Alright, so Abigail, we need to cover. We need physical mitigation, and we kind of want plant mitigation. Melissa is going to immunity, chronic, and parasol. And Zahn. Here's the question. What does Zahn do? How long do Zahn's killers last, by the way? 3 turns? I'm not killers, his breaks. 3 turns, yeah. I don't want to do that. Wait, what? Wait, what? Real? Zahn doesn't do 90 break on his SLB? I swear I thought he did. Are you kidding me? He doesn't do 90 break on his SLB. I did not realize that. I thought he did. I thought he did. Wow. Okay. Well, good to know. So what are we doing then? We didn't do killer yet. Let's deadly. Let's refresh that field. And I guess a bigger mitigation for himself. Alright. So here's the question. Is Vacuum Wave going to destroy us? Let's find out. Vacuum Wave was a major concern in the previous version of this trial. 307,000 damage with 80% general mitigation. Yeah, Vacuum Wave hurts. Vacuum Wave hurts. It always did. So that's one stack of guts gone. Thankfully she has, I think, 2 or 3. Oh god. So, yeah, it ignores provoke, it ignores cover. It shouldn't ignore Omni cover, though. So we can Omni cover. But I'm not even sure Abigail can tank that, honestly speaking. Well, let's find out. Let's see. So we've got 8,500 defense on you, 9,000 defense, but Abigail would also have 90% general mitigation and cover mitigation, so it's probably fine. I don't know. We also only have an 85% attack break. We can definitely get better with, yeah, let's go ahead and get some better break. Well, I didn't realize our SOBs would be available this turn. Which is fine, though. Let's go ahead and do them. So, let's Minutes. Let's Beast Killer on Zahn. And let's... I guess Curse Control? 3 guts? Awesome. Yeah, so Zahn unfortunately cannot deal damage this turn, but that's fine. We're gonna... Let's SOB for more mitigation on you. Well, these are all gonna LB, obviously, or SLB. But, what is Zahn gonna do? We're definitely projecting. I'm going to save this for phase 3. Okay, so what Zahn's going to do is we're going to Fatal on Fundamental. We're going to Survival on Abby. And Project, I guess. Should be fine. Okay, let's go ahead and damage the deal. Oh boy. We're not doing it in 15 turns. No chance. Yeah, we're definitely not getting the 15 turn. Alright, let's see here. Maybe he's resistant. Hold on, let me check his resist. He is at... Nope, he's not resistant. He's at negative 170 dark. So he's just real thick. I'm thinking. Oh, jeez. So here's the issue, though. Oh, my God. At 20% health, he does rampaging, something or other, and if Vacuum Wave did 300,000, then the Rampage thing is going to do like 500,000. So we have to save our big burst for that 20% and try to get through it. So with Zahn's in peril, with Magnus's, with everything active, AoE 100% amp from Melissa, we could probably skip phase 3. So we're going to have to survive until then. So, yeah, this is definitely going to be a slow clear. Are we going to get any missions? Honestly speaking, we might not even get the 30-turn clear. We're going to try. We're going to try. But, yeah, the 30-turn one might be off the table as well. Alright, let's go ahead and break. And you know what? Let's break, and let's contingency plan. Maybe that'll help a little bit. So I'd like to damage again, but we don't have enough LB gauge, unfortunately. So we'll do it next turn. That's fine. So in that case, let's have Melissa refresh the buffs on fundamental so we can get those buffs active again. So that we can... Oh, they're still one turn away. Damn it. Ugh. Does Ethany have an LB fill? She doesn't, huh? For the party, I mean. Can she fill the party's LB? She can't. Can Fundamental Force fill the party's LB? Let's see here. Well, don't forget, like, this is my literal first attempt. Well, first real attempt, Azure. So, you know, don't write off the fight just yet. We gotta figure this out. Yeah, it's not gonna. It's fine. Okay, so we're gonna just. Ethany is going to just deal damage. Just deal damage here with Extreme Nova. And I guess we'll just chain this turn. It's kind of a wasted turn to do this. But I want to get Zahn's breaks up. Yeah, that was not a good turn, but whatever. Vacuum Wave, 190,000 damage on Abigail. So she gutsed as well. Oh, that's right. We lost our buffs on Melissa. Let me think for a second. So here's the headache. We kind of have to do this with... Man, I did it on the wrong person. I should have done it on her. Ugh. I really messed that up. I should have done the cooldown reduction on Ethany. So you know what? Ethany would just wait on her thing. So do we have... Yeah, we do have 250 killer still. So we're going to burst this turn. Yeah, we're going to burst this turn. Project is not up for a while either. Oh my god. It's not going to work either. It's not going to work either. User answer. Yeah. Well, no, the problem's not her LB. The problem is if we go all in, then on turn 6 we're getting their SLB. And then, oh! No, we're getting SLB next turn, so it does work out. Yeah, I was going to say these buffs will wear off on turn 6, but we're getting SLB next turn, actually. Which means, in that case, we're going to do things a little bit differently. Ethany is, at least. Ethany is going to not deal damage this turn. She's going to refresh the field, refresh the AoE Dark Amp. She's going to... do nothing else. Alright. You will shared immunity. Beast Killer on Fundamental. And... No, we'll come back to that. Let's just deal some damage real quick. Then do this to refill a little bit of... Oh, actually, that was kind of pointless. We're getting SLB next turn anyway. Well, whatever. Okay, so Zahn will... Fatal. Survival. And Elemental over there, while Abigail will cover... Yeah, it goes back at full health. We'll cover We're gonna Omni cover as well because I want to make sure we get that SLB off without dying. And I guess we'll protect. Okay. Okay, I really gotta find out what turns the boss does that vacuum wave so I can Omni cover on those turns. He did it on turn 1 as well. Alright, let's see here. So now we get some big damage here. Yeah, we've still got the killers up as well. That's good. Let's go ahead and do some mitigation first. I'm just thinking how I want to handle this. Yeah, next turn we're losing our buffs anyway, so... I mean, not our buffs, we're losing our mod buffs and all, so we don't really need to fill LB gauge this turn. I can just cooldown reduction, actually. Deal a little bit of damage. Okay. Okay. Let's see how Zahn... Zahn is not pulling his weight, I don't feel like. He's like not even doing anything like most turns. I don't know. All these Magnus skills, that's the problem. Like, I don't want to use them because they're limited use, you know? Irritating. Okay. Vacuum wave. Okay, so Robot DA lost a stack of guts. That's fine. How do we deal with the stat buff at 20%? Okay, so let me tell you how we deal with 20%. We skip it. We get the boss at like 22, we use all our cooldowns, all our Magnuses, and we hopefully skip 20%. That's the plan, because I guarantee you we cannot survive in 20%. When the boss starts doing rampaging, whatever it's called, we cannot survive that. So we have to skip 20%. So yeah, so I guess, I mean, we're just gonna keep dealing damage. Okay, so Ethne will hope field buff and determination. Fundamental will mod buff. Does this do racial mitigation? It does not. So we don't really need that. But this does. This was human mit, right? Didn't he have human mitigation? Oh yeah, it was this skill. And whatever. Alright, so human, or beast mitigation, not human. This is like a nothing turn, so I'm not really that worried about it. Yeah, we're going to lower the cooldown reduction on Ethne this turn. I should have done it on her. I didn't think of it. Physical mitigation, that's fine. Alright, dispel on... I'm looking up something real quick. And okay, so even turns should be vacuum wave. If I'm I actually opened the wiki page for the AI. The laws of the universe mean nothing. Do you know what else mean? You know what else means nothing? Our damage. Yep. Okay, so let me think for 1 second. 2 turns on that. Beast Killer is not high enough right now. So, Beast here. Let's Parasol for the mitigation and shared immunity. Alright, so this to hopefully get a little bit of damage in. Not much, my lord. We should SOB next turn though, so that's fine. Yeah, next turn we're gonna need... Okay. Can Bards carry this? I wish. Oh my god, I wish. Oh, we have damage over time now. Alright, there's a second stack of... We must have pushed a threshold or something. Why did he do that? Are we dispelled? Hold on. Are we dispelled? No. I mean, so far no one's died yet, except for the guaranteed death in Phase 1. So for the moment, we're doing good. Give me 1 second, let me check something. 3 turns, 250, yeah. Okay, so I definitely want to Omni cover. $250, 200, 200. I'm a checking killers. So we're gonna Curse Control. We're gonna Beast. And we're going to heal. And if we push the 60 threshold, I'm going to... We did not push it, so I'm going to SLB you instead. Zahn will field. Fatal on you. What does that even do? I don't care about any of that. I don't care about any of that. Okay, 29 turns is the goal. I mean, we're gonna do it at this rate. I don't know. Almagest. Thankfully, Almagest should be totally fine on our Abigail. I'm just worried about that vacuum wave. The laws of the universe mean nothing. What does that do? Is that a dispel? I know the boss dispels sometimes. I just don't remember when. But we're not dispelled right now. Is it no effect? Okay, so just you know, role play or whatever. That's fine. Okay, so we can finally projected mirror to AoE killer buff. Two turns for the SLB. How we looking on mod buffs? Mod buffs are 2 turns as well. I'm thinking this turn is just a buff turn. Or a nuke again turn. Yeah, I'm thinking it is. So we're gonna... projected. Refresh the field. And... just Shadow Self. You will fill the gauge for the party. Okay. Wait a minute. No, not that. Hold on. Cover, break. Oh, I messed up. He's gonna vacuum wave twice this turn, and I didn't omni cover. My God. Okay, so we lost another stack of guts. I mean, these global units with all these guts are so good. 60 and 30 are dispel threshold, so we got dispelled then. I don't think we got dispelled, unless these are all on it. They can't be all undispellable. Let me look at the wiki real quick. Vacuum wave. Oh, next turn dispel. Okay. And then goes back to... I see. The highest spirit. The highest spirit is probably Abigail, honestly. Yeah, I'd actually rather it be on Melissa. Ouch. So... in that case, I gotta think then for a second. Zahn's SLB is next turn. Ethne will hope for Oblivion. Break, field. Fundamentals will... this is very awkward timing. I don't like this timing. Yes, these are updated for global, and it's a lot harder. It's a lot harder. I can tell you that much. We don't even need that. I don't know. Yeah, the turn after this one is going to be Vacuum Wave, and we're gonna Omni cover it. So I guess this turn we're just going to deal some damage with like chaining. It's not even that big a deal. You know, no, we gotta save that for next turn. No, yeah, we have to save that for next turn. So we're gonna shared minutes and beast on mine. Let me try contingency plan. If we're getting dispelled, then I'll just buff the party. Dark Imperil Field? Well, there is no good Light Imperil Field unit that I own. It looked like he dispelled Melissa. Yeah, he dispelled Melissa, not Abby. That's unusual. It's actually fine, honestly. So, what we're gonna do here... the whole party lights up red on this turn. I like that. I like that. Yeah, so we're gonna just go for some big damage right here. Before we do the others. So we're gonna send Zond a little bit first for the breaks. I don't really care about his personal damage that much. That was fine. Prompto's okay, but he's a little awkward to use. He has no good way to fill his LB gauge. Like, he has no LB fill other than the one-time Magnus, and he's not SLB to refill it for free. Yeah, so this turn I wanna Omni cover. So we're gonna cover, Omni cover, and protect, while Melissa is then going to SLB for the mitigation for herself and the party, and cooldown reduction Abigail for the Omni cover reduction. Okay, so hopefully we can survive with Omni cover. I'm assuming we can, but we're going to find out. We are damage over time. Oh my lord, the damage over time hurts. And we got dispelled again. And then vacuum wave at the end of the turn, right? Or not. I messed that up. Oh boy. Alright, come on. Finish your autocasting. Let me see the cooldown on that. It's only a one-turn cooldown now. So, well, we can do this for the mitigation. Yeah, by not maintaining Abigail's 85 mit, we took a ton of damage from that damage over time. So we definitely got to maintain Abigail. That's lesson learned. We're getting close to the good turn though. The bursting. So we're gonna go ahead and Hypernova, Beast stuff, and that. Yeah, this is gonna be a rebuff turn. Hypernova, Beast Mitt. This. We're not worried about damage this turn. Let's go ahead and reapply this. Reapply the field. Hope for Oblivion is not ready. That's okay. We can do these two. Zon has his killer still, so projected has a few turns left. Deadly daggers, that's fine. And then Melissa will shared Protectka. And we're going to Parasol Shield for the Beast mitigation. That should help a little bit. Yeah, we also didn't maintain our Beast mitigation, which was a mistake. Vacuum Wave. Oh, there goes our first casualty. Robot DA couldn't take the heat. But thankfully, by him dying, that refreshes his guts. So that's good. That's good. All right, so now we need. Oh, damn it, he died. How's our projected mirror looking? 3 turns? Ew. Ew. Alright, let me think. Next turn's our big boy damage, too. I wanted to burst this turn and then next turn as well, so I guess it's not going to happen. So, yeah, it's not going to happen. I mean, we could still just use her in Darga. No, you know what we're gonna do? We need that big mitigation. So he is going to Nebulous Veil. And then he'll just Bolting twice for some damage. Zon won't attack this turn. It's not a problem. So Nebulous, double Bolting, We'll LB with you, and we'll just Extreme Nova with you, and Zon will re-imbue. It's not much damage, but I'm trying to squeeze all the damage I can. I mean, it was like 2%, big whoop. Alright, Alma Guest is not a problem. Neither is Holy. Are we immune to the Holy? We're not, but that's fine. Yeah, 500 damage. Yeah, the only problem is Vacuum Wave. Vacuum Wave is just bonkers. Alright, so I really want Zon to spread that projected mirror this turn. So, we are going to... Then again... I really want to Omni Cover this turn, and we're going to do it. We're going to Omni Cover. We're going to Contingency, Omni Cover, and... Protect. My sound is messing up, unfortunately, but I'm not really that worried about it. Alright, let's do some damage here. Hopefully we don't push him to 30, but we're probably not going to. Yeah, we're good. Alright. And then we're going to refresh the Omni Cover on Abigail with cooldown reduction. Yeah, my sound's messing up. I don't know why. Probably because I've got too much stuff open right now. Vacuum Wave on Mine. So Mine is now out of Guts charges. So he's gonna die the next time he gets a Vacuum Wave. That's okay. So 30% is going to be a painful turn. How are we looking on our cooldowns? 2 turns. I'd like to burst again this turn if we can. And I think we can. So we have to do this as we learn from experience. Curse Control. Beast Killer. Alright, yeah, apologies for the sound. There's not a whole lot I can do about that other than restart it, which would take forever. One turn on projected. Alright, we're going to just skip Zon's damage here, and hopefully we get the crystal drops on Robot DA. Did not get the crystal drops. Unfortunate. Okay, whatever. He'll just bolting then. Alright, don't push 30 though. Don't push 30 though. Good, good. Alright. Return to the Void, Blizzaga. Dispel on Melissa. Unfortunate. Okay. Where's my face cam? In the other room. Alright, let me think for 1 second now. So I'd love to push that threshold this turn, but it seems... No, we can do it this way. Oh my god, 1 turn on cooldown. Everything's on 1 turn cooldown. You're killing me here. No, no. Ethnesis goods. Okay, we can do this. We can do it. Watch this. We're going to Ethne buff. Field. Yeah, we're gonna burst next turn. Cover in the brakes. No, we're gonna do it on a robot DA because he he has more gut stacks left. All right, so he can rebuff himself as well. Not that. Hold on. Yeah, so we're getting like out of rotation a little bit, but that's okay. We're not that worried about it. And I'm intentionally not pushing the threshold this turn. I don't want to. I'm gonna Nebulous for the barrier. Right here. And Zahn will... I'm gonna save the projector for that big burst coming later. I'm gonna save that too. Okay, hopefully no one dies this turn, because next turn we're going to Omni cover. Oh, Vacuum Wave. Oh my god. Did you really just? Okay. He Vacuum Waved my girl. So we gotta rebuff it. We gotta do this. We gotta do this. Beast Killer there. Oh boy. Reimbue. Deadly Daggers. Field. And let's push that threshold. And hopefully we don't go below 20. We shouldn't. That's fine. And Abby, next turn she has to use her LB. So this turn she's going to Omni cover. Omni cover, contingency, and physical mitigation. Okay. Fingers crossed that Abigail does not die. I don't think she will, but she might. She very well might. Oh, Vacuum Wave ignores Omni cover. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that changes things. All right, we're going for the kill on the next SLB, which is 2 turns from now. So, yeah, we're going for the kill in 2 turns. Meaning, we want Melissa to start stacking, or start doing her ramping LB, her ramping mitigation. I think we need shared, and no one died, so... We're gonna Minutes of Might. Yeah, so we got to start getting everything good to go for big damage coming up. So you're all good to go for the moment. Yeah, you're going to be set for a big burst. Alright, your modifier buff is ready to go. So we're going to modifier buff. It's not going to help. We just did LB, so we don't need that. We'll just chain, and Zahn, his SLB will be ready next turn. Awesome. Who has 250 killer right now? That one does. Okay, so give me 1 second. Copy the killer. refresh the field, and amplify, I guess. And Ethne can. Let's do all the stuff. Hold on. So 1, 2. Not yet. Okay, hopefully this doesn't push below 2020, but I know it won't. Yeah, I knew it wouldn't. Okay, so next turn we're gonna buff up. Dispel again, really? Okay. And 20% threshold is disorder, and that's it. And then ends turn. Okay. So, let's think for a second. Limitless Surge plus Amplify. Please don't kill anyone this turn. That's my thing. Let's actually do Amplify. No. Hold on. Limitless plus Amplify, bolting. You Limitless Surge, double bolting, and we're gonna pray that we don't push the threshold. Limitless Surge. How far into the threshold? We're gonna go all the way. I hope. Alright, so we're gonna 90 break. 200 Dark Imperil. And 150 amp. Oh God, stop! Perfect, perfect, perfect. How's our cover looking? Where is our cover? 2 turns? It's fine. 2 turns on mitigation. Yeah, we're good to go, I guess. I wish I had contingency plan ready to go. Okay, here we go. Bye, Melissa. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. He dispelled the fundamental force. Did you see that? Did you see it got dispelled? That's unfortunate. How you like them buffs? How you like them buffs? None. Oh my God. Well, Melissa can fix it somewhat. She can reapply the killer. And she can reapply a small imbue. Oh, actually, doesn't Melissa autocast the imbue here? Of course she doesn't. Because she died too. Because she died too. Meaning Zahn's gonna have to burst next turn instead. Which is actually not that big a deal. I mean, that means I can project it instead. That's kind of fine, actually. Yeah, so Zahn can just project it this turn. And that solves the problem. Oh, actually, Zahn can full moon phase and projected. So we lose his damage, but we can damage with him next turn. So the boss won't attack this turn. That's the good news. Oh my god, we are not going nearly far enough. Oh, that is not nearly far enough. Not nearly. Well, we're good to burst again. And now he's really bulky. Are we ready for excitement? Here we go. There's a slim hope right here that we can maybe do something. If Omni cover works. I don't know if it does. Honestly, it doesn't even matter if Omni cover works or not because we're super dead regardless. Everyone has re-raise, right? Everyone has re-raise, so we gotta just pray for the guts because he's gonna be doing 6 of those attacks per turn. And we gotta hope Melissa doesn't get hit. So Melissa's gonna stack up a ramping amp and fill some LB. Like, honestly, mitigation doesn't matter. He's gonna do so much damage, mitigation is completely irrelevant right now. So we're just gonna fill LB gauge. Yeah, mitigation won't save us. The only thing that'll save us is guts. Rampaging Void, yeah. 750,000 damage. Yeah, mitigation wouldn't help. But this will. Okay. Okay, so we should be good here. Real quick, let's hold on. Let's look what's going on. You didn't die. You did. You're amplified and imbued, but nothing else. You didn't die. Zon, I don't care. Okay, so wait a minute. You were... Yeah, so you need all the buffs. So Melissa can seconds on you for the buffing. And we can beast on you. And we can... re-raise on you. And I think this should be a win. Oh my god. There we go, we got it! Easy. That's an easy fight. How many turns was the first wave? Do you remember? Anyone remember? We killed it on turn 7, right? So we got one mission. We got the materia. We didn't get the... Man, some guaranteed... I want these guaranteed NVs. But, wow. That was hard. That was rough. All right. And let's out of curiosity check out the damage. The damage dealt. Pretty much as we expected. And 1 second, I'm gonna send a screenshot to Robot DA and be like, "Thanks for the carry." Wow. And yeah, my sound is glitching so hard right now. I'm just gonna mute it. I'm gonna turn the sound off because it's glitching real bad. I have to restart the emulator to fix that. But wow. Okay, so now let's do the retrospective. What do we think of that series boss battle? So I will say right up front, I personally think that was awesome. I think that was super fun. I was literally on the edge of my seat the entire time. And then, of course, because I'm sitting here with an audience, I'm trying to like keep the audience entertained, but at the same time, I'm like sweating. I'm like freaking out. My heart's racing. Like I really want to win this, and I loved it. I loved that level of challenge. Now, the other side of the coin, I saw lots of comments in chat saying like free to play can't kill this. Even veterans are gonna like not be able to beat this probably. I don't disagree with you. I think it's going to require ridiculous levels of gear and unit power to get this done. Of course, this is day one. It just came out 2 hours ago or something, 3 hours ago. So people very well may find a more budget way to do it. I have no idea, but no. I mean, I don't know. It's no lick. Of course, Trap has the true silver bullet. As long as you don't lick, you'll be okay. But yeah, wow, that was okay. I'm being serious though. Like, I'm so happy we had a challenge, like a really hard, challenging content in the game for a while. Because Clash of Wills has been relatively simple these days. We haven't had a hard fight like on global in a long time. So I'm just like really happy that we had a really challenging fight. Global videos for the I'll definitely try some others. The other SBBs. Yeah, someone was saying, who was it? I think Neo maybe was saying it earlier in Discord that the Chaotic Darkness was super bulky as well. I will say though, the AI on Exdeath seemed to be exactly the same, which is fine. Exdeath has a really strong AI. But if the AI is completely identical on Chaotic Darkness, he's very easy to completely negate all the damage on. So Chaotic Darkness will probably be the easiest of the four by far. Kefka will probably be even harder than Neo Exdeath because Vacuum Wave was wrecking us, right? Kefka, his Dancing Mad and his Light of Judgment is basically an AoE Vacuum Wave. And he does it every single turn under 30%. Every single turn. So imagine Vacuum Wave, every single turn of the entire party AoE under 30% on Kefka. It's going to be a challenge. A challenge. Wow. And I mean, maybe we can win. I don't know. So keep in mind, Kefka is single. Kefka is a four-way fight, but the first three fights are very simple, honestly. And even if they're really heavily buffed, they're still very simple. Yeah, they're still simple. Kefka himself is going to be the real challenge. And then, what's the other one? Oh, my lord, Vlad. You can't burst Vlad down. Vlad does that barrier stuff. You got to break the barrier. If you can't one-shot him from above his threshold, which I guarantee with these stats you cannot one-shot him, Vlad's going to put that barrier mechanic. You can only deal damage to Vlad 1 turn per 3. Yeah, he's gonna be real hard too. That's awesome. That's awesome. Wow. Exdeath was hard too. I mean, keep in mind too, on Exdeath on Phase 1, like, we were very close to it all falling apart in Phase 1. Because Phase 1, the first, 4 turns are totally free. Turn 6, he starts killing single targets. Turn 7, he kills 2 single targets, I believe. And turn 8, he kills more, and you can't stop it. And then turn 10, he just kills everybody. Instant death. Yeah. Oh, Vlad's, you were alone. Yeah, Vlad has that little, RP thing. If you go in there with 1 unit by itself, Vlad gives you the whole solitary thing, the little speech. It's kind of cool. Shikatsu, the trial was very hard. We just beat it, but it took us I think 7 and 22, so 29 turns. We barely got one of the missions, and it was on the borderline of being a wipe at the end there. That rampaging void is crazy. But we got it. And refresh those. Let's, out of curiosity, just real quick, let's go look over at Kefka and see if we have a friend. If we have a properly built friend, I'll give it a try. But 30 turns or less. Yeah, right. We still have Pegasus. Unfortunately, he's built for Exdeath because I told my friends I'm going to Exdeath first. So I told them give me the Overkiller for Beast. But he is maxed on human. I mean, the Overkiller is not that big a deal, honestly. Let's give it a try. Well, hold on. Let me look at the rest of the gear. You don't need death immunity on Kefka either. That was for Exdeath. You need it for Exdeath. Is he status immune? He is not, but these statuses don't really matter. These are fine. That's fine. So he'll be diseased and all that, but that doesn't really matter. Let's give it a try. I'm not going to spend too terribly much time on Kefka. Let me swap my gear around a little bit. Swap the Overkiller over here. Just some small adjustments. Overkiller, maxed out. Ethne, human still maxed out, and I'm pretty sure Zahn was too. Didn't Zahn do like 1 billion damage? He barely did any damage. But I mean, hey, the 1 billion might have mattered. Let's give it a try just to see what happens. But I'm kind of hungry, and that took like 3 hours, so we're definitely not going to like spend the whole time going all the way here. But I'm going to be kind of curious to see the community's reaction on like Reddit, Discord, Facebook, and all that, and see what they think of these, because these are, at least that one was really hard. I'm gonna real quick Libra this guy because by memory these have resistances. Let's analysis and Shelga. I think this one has resistance to one of the elements. Oh, Earth. I don't care. That's fine. Yeah, we can go dark. So let's go ahead and see Darga. Hope for Oblivion. Ethne has no human killer either. Boo. And we'll do some breaks. Fundamental Force though has human killer. The first 3 stages are easy. Perfect. This is Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, Milo. It's a pretty fun game. Most of us here have been playing it for a long time. Some of us are new as well. And then which one of these is human? Hercules? Yeah, Hercules. And you can... Let's see... not that. It doesn't really matter. It's irrelevant regardless. Let's put up the field. Let's imbue. And I guess we can just daggers. And Melissa. Gain immunity, chronic, and parasol. Alright, 10-0. Yeah, this boss, oh, this one, I didn't. Oh, I did Libra, I just didn't look at it. the HP, that is. Oh, that's right, I forgot. This boss does the defense buff on turn 1. That's Zonk and his normal attack, and get rid of it. What? Is his normal attack not perfect to spell? Hold on a second. Normal attack. Are you kidding me? He doesn't perfect to spell on his normal. Of all the freaking why Zahn? Yeah, the sound is off because my sound glitched. Yeah, I'll turn it back on. You hear the way the sound is. Like, you hear it skipping, like, really bad. It glitched. And for me to fix the sound, I'd have to close the emulator, close the stream, and reboot it, restart it. So I just muted it. So you don't hear that like, really skipping sound. It's a bug. It happens every now and then. When I it's definitely potato PC is the reason. The thing is, when I open Windows Chrome while streaming, it causes that glitch. And during the clear, I opened Chrome to look at the AI of Exdeath, and it caused that sound glitch. But yeah, Zahn can't dispel, but thankfully Abigail can. So Abigail can do it right here. So Abigail can perfect dispel for us. And then protect and shell. There we go. So let's go ahead and deal some damage now. Oh, we need. No, we don't. Let's do this and this. Oh wow, this one's waste. Oh my lord. Are we on the right stage? What? That was way squishier. That was way squishier. I need to sing dance. Oh, that is true, huh? Because this is the dancing. This is a really good soundtrack. Well, when I eventually get around to posting a video, like a standalone video on YouTube, I'll definitely have the sound working for that one. Because yeah, the soundtrack is really cool on this one. I can't believe that guy died in 1LB. But that's fine. So I mean, can I just like go for it right now and not even bother? Am I gonna regret this pretty hardcore by doing this? Let's find out. Yeah. So let's. Does he imperil with these? These don't imperil either. Oh my god, where is his imperil? There we go. All right. I mean, Zahn's a good unit, but he's also an irritating unit. He's missing a bunch of the basics. So Melissa will imbue the party, LB buff the party, and human killer on. We're gonna give it to mine because I'm greedy. And let's see if we can just skip a phase. Oh, we sure can. I mean, that's fine, honestly, because if the final phase is going to be like a 20 to 30 minute fight, honestly, I don't really want to spend 20 minutes on the first three phases. So that's fine that these are squishy. I don't mind, as long as the final boss is bulky, you know. So can we do that without SLB? Let's find out. Let's find out. No SLB this time. If not, we'll just kill it next turn. Probably? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Cover Shelga, and we'll Omni cover just for the safety. And we'll do it again next turn. It's no big deal. We'll use Melissa and Abigail to refill LB gauge. Oh, we healed a little bit. That's okay. Oh, and the friend got status effect. It's only. I don't think Fundamental even uses any actual magic, does she? Oh, the imbues. But yeah, that's fine. That's who cares. We're not using her imbue anyway. That's no big deal. Well, these are just the first three stages. I'm assuming the last stage will not be that simple. But we will find out, won't we? He didn't buff, did he? No. And yeah, we're good to go. Okay. Final phase. Now the final phase is going to be a little bit wonkier. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so we're definitely not getting the turn count limit. Well, I mean, then again, maybe. Here's good. Man, I wish the sound was not glitched right now. Maybe we can turn on the broken sound. All right, that's irritating me even. So we're gonna turn that sound back off. Yeah, so we go to 1 HP from Heartless Angel, and let's see here. So let's see. Huh. I'm noticing his dark resist is higher. So let me think for 1 second. So by memory, he counterattacks Hyperdrive twice a turn. And that's just like Vacuum Wave. It's a fixed attack that bypasses cover, ignores provoke, and all that kind of fun stuff. So we got to cover too. He also does magic, so we got to cover as well. We have to cover. Actually, doesn't Abigail auto cover on turn 1? Is that omni cover or is that regular cover? Does anyone know? Abigail, I can just look right now. I can look right here. Hold on. Her auto cover is probably regular. Yeah, I think this is it. That's not it. She has too many passives. That's not it either. Regular magic cover. Okay, yeah. So we don't want that. That's fine. We'll do it this way. So we'll just cover, protect, and I'm going to break bigger magic buff with you, and we use Melissa to well, let's just do this first. Let's imbue, break, hope for oblivion. Fundamental can do, not that one, hold on. Too many skills. Alright, we can nebulous, hype thingy, and just whatever. You can nebulous. Oh, the human thing, Hercules. I forgot about that. Not nebulous. I'm sorry, not nebulous. Hold on. Nebulous is the party buff. That's the self buff. And then whatever. Zahn can. We did the imbue, so Zahn can. Hold on. We need. We actually don't really need Melissa's. You know what? We can do Melissa's shared immunity, chronic, and parasol instead for more mitigation. It's not going to work on hyperdrive, and I'm hoping hyperdrive doesn't do the crazy damage like the other one did. We're going to find out in about half a second. All right, here we go. Hyperdrive. How much damage does it deal? It's gonna counter two people. 75, 80. Oh wow. Okay. Hyperdrive's a problem. Man, he counters that every single turn. There's Light of Judgment or whatever it's called, or the beam thing. Yeah. We're gonna need some mitigation for here. Let's do that mitigation. This can be painful. Oh, Ethne died, didn't she? Damn it. She did. So give me 1 sec. Let's go ahead and cursed minutes and human killer on Ethne so we can get a little bit of damage in here. And alright, so we're going to use you. And oh, he'd be thick. Yeah, Kefka's really thick, same as the other one. We gave Dark Imbue with Melissa, the Cursed of Shadow, well, one of her skills gives Dark Imbue. Oh, and FYI, there's Dancing Mad or Light of Judgment. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the AoE, like Vacuum Wave, but it's AoE. So that's the reason most people in JP set up on turn 1 and threshold him on turn 2 to avoid that kind of craziness. Oh, and both our DPS are dead. Yeah, so that's not going to work. That's not going to work. That's going to need more planning. But you know what? Okay, let's actually test, though. Let's test. Unfortunately, Zahn's going to die to the damage over time. But yeah, Hyperdrive applies a really powerful damage over time. So he's going to die to that. This one's not damage over time, right? No, this will never get countered. Okay, so one thing we're going to basically have to do is bring like a second tank to always hit the boss first every turn. Because Hyperdrive gets countered on the first 2 people that attack it, the first 2 attacks on a turn. So for just as an example, like Runda, we're not going to use Runda, but as an example, like Runda just double casting his Bolting Strike move, he would eat all the hyperdrives. But hyperdrive is spirit based, so it definitely would not be Runda. It would be somebody really. Elena might be a good idea. Elena might be a great idea because she can just chain. No, she's got to go first. She can't change. She's got to hit first. Both. Okay, so she could just be like a soaker with her 20,000 spirit, and she can apply 80% human mitigation as well on a cooldown. It's only partial uptime, but with Melissa, we could like keep it up really often. That might be a really good solution there. So that'll definitely fix the problem of hyperdrive with 20,000 spirit. She is DPS, but she would have to do all her damage before the rest of the party attack. Like for example, if I chained her with everyone else, her first attack would hit the first counter, but then all the other chainers would take the second counter. Racial mitigation will not work on hyperdrive, no, but that'll just be hitting Melissa. But the racial mitigation will help on the AoE attacks. That'll also hit the boss. Kefka's resistances. Yeah, okay. So real quick, let's also check if we can omni-cover hyperdrive. So let's first of all let's Libra the boss. Let's omni-cover, and let's just whatever. And we're going to hit the boss 3 times with the friend, just for science. Oh, and we don't want to go dark. Okay, so we're probably not bringing Zahn to this one. Yeah, Zahn's going to the bench. We're going to probably swap out Zahn for someone. 30 billion HP. Yeah, he's pretty thick. 30 billion HP. Yeah, we don't want to use Dark. I'm just trying to think. I mean, we can easily go... What are specifically are her elements? She is fire, ice, lightning, wind, and light. We're not going wind. We're not going ice. We're probably not going fire. Like, I'm trying to think who's a good reusable breaker. Does Vanille have good spirit? Maybe Vanille could be the breaker and the one to soak hyperdrive. I think Vanille's spirit is bad, isn't it? And she wouldn't get a leader skill either. Prompto could work for light. I guess he works. The problem is isn't Prompto's field a Magnus? It's like 1 use for the entire fight. Oh, Pinello. Mine's only EX1. It might work. I mean, Pinello's a good unit, but I wish I had that new unit. I've tried to pull for her for the better leader skill, but it didn't work. Yeah, so we're definitely going to go either light or maybe lightning, because I could bring that the other global girl. What's her name? The global girl, Celeste. I could bring Celeste in for lightning, and then she could be like a damage dealer and a better field, etc. But anyway, let's go ahead and see if the Omni cover blocks. What was Zahn doing? Let's see if Omni cover blocks the hyperdrive. It does. Okay, so yes, Omni cover blocks hyperdrive, but the damage over time. It does not block the damage over time, which, as you saw, is crazy painful. Yeah, so we're going to basically just have to have someone soaking the hyperdrive. Someone with really good spirit, so they don't die to the damage over time. My leader currently is Fundamental Force, and we're getting a 900 leader skill for our Clash of Wills units, which is the whole party. Yeah. So this team I custom specifically built for Exdeath. You'll notice like I gave really high defense. Well, she's bad defense, but you'll notice I gave like high defense to like 6,000 defense to her. I gave Tiger Spirit Mass. I gave Determined to the Empire. I swapped her to the Confronting a Legend card. Like this team is custom built very specifically for Exdeath. It wasn't built for Kefka because I figured I was going to spend the time on Exdeath. So yeah. So that's going to need more time in the oven to get a better party for that one. The issue with Chow is Kefka does actual damage too. Like the hyperdrive is something that the DPS got to work, but Kefka does actual tank damage as well. I forget the name of the attack, but the one at 50% is like crazy powerful, and the tank covers that. I don't think Chow could realistically cover the normal Kefka. I mean, maybe he can. I don't know, but it would definitely be painful on Chow. But it's an option. Chow could permanent Omni cover, so that would Forsaken. Yeah, Forsaken does a lot of damage. I mean, I guess you could just re-raise it, huh? But then again, if Chow is covering Dancing Mad and Light of Judgment later in the fight, he's gonna super die, like guaranteed. Esther, maybe. But all right, I think for today, that'll probably be the last of the stream. And I'm very happy with the stream today. Like, getting that Exdeath win is super awesome. I kind of wish I was recording it at the same time for YouTube. I mean, the live stream goes on a replay, but I've noticed, like, most people that view YouTube don't know about the live stream replay tab. Like, because so many people ask me stuff that I did on the live stream and say that they didn't even know the last week's live stream was still available to view after day one, you know. But yeah, it was fun. You know, I definitely look forward, once the stream ends, I'm looking forward to, you know, going back in the Discord and all and seeing what people are saying, because while I'm streaming, I can't really read Discord. But yeah, once I shut the stream down, I'm gonna grab a sandwich, and I'm gonna scroll back in the chat log and see what people are saying about these fights. I'm personally happy that they're really hard, but I also suspect that a lot of people are probably not happy that they're really hard. But we'll see. Anyway, thanks for coming to the stream. I definitely had a ton of fun, and I'll post some videos a little bit later on. All right, see you guys later.